speakers. Welcome to another episode of Think Tank, where I talk about whatever comes to my mind because that's just how my fucking brain works. Ready? Let's go. So Kylie Jenner uploaded a picture of mixed race legend Stormi, her daughter, to Instagram. And I'm just gonna say this first off. I hate when y'all put Snapchat filters on your babies. First of all, the purpose of Snapchat filters is that they make adults look like babies. They make your eyes really big and put glints in them like you're fucking Puss in Boots or Pikachu looking at a piece of cheese or some shit. That's the point of them. They're supposed to conceal your own personal ugliness. They're supposed to improve your own grown-ass self-esteem. But if you have a Snapchat filter on your baby or the first pictures of the baby that you're showing us, it's gonna make me assume that your baby's ugly. And I don't want to assume that your baby's ugly. Not saying Stormi's ugly or Chicago's ugly, but I hate when you do that shit. So, as soon as she uploaded the picture, we see Stormi, and of course she's fair-skinned. She looks just like a baby Kylie, and then everybody starts going, whoa, she's light. There's no way that Travis Scott is the daddy. The baby daddy must be Tyga. And listen, I don't expect white people to get it, but I expect black people to get that shit. Black people, y'all know better than this. First of all, everybody done got their ancestry DNA back, including myself. Apparently, I'm a quarter white. I don't claim that shit. The majority of us have some form of white in our DNA, and it wasn't by choice. It was by rape, and we know that. So when you have a baby with someone that's white, of course, sometimes the baby just might be a little fairer skinned, and that's fine. And y'all know that. But please don't be policing this child's blackness when she's like 3 days old. That shit's just stupid. She's adorable. She's gonna grow up to be rich and swirly about the head and wear Yeezy shit like the rest of the Kardashian kids. Give her a chance to grow and mature. Nobody's saying that Chyna's not the mom of Dream because Dream's not dark. Like, what the fuck? DJ Khaled premiered his new song last week called Top Off featuring Beyoncé, Jay Z, and Future, and okay, so boom, right? The song is bad, right? The song is bad. I'm gonna give it to you straight up. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to hear it. Not even Beyonce's part. I don't want to hear it. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset. I just don't want to hear it. And here's why. You know, like on Instagram where the girls have to do those Fashion Nova promos and they're talking about, oh, I paired these Fashion Nova jeans for $20 with this Hermes bag that's $12,000 and these Louboutins. You know what I mean? Mixing highs and lows. I feel like this song was one of those ads, and it didn't really work. The production sounded like noise. Future just sounds like R2-D2. That part of the song sounds cheap. Jay Z comes in and he's like the caviar of rap at this point. It's like, I know it's expensive. I know it's like a delicacy. I just don't know if I want to eat it. That's kind of how I feel about that verse. It was just like, I'm pretty sure there's a flow that you're finding here somewhere. I haven't found it, so you didn't get me. And then Beyonce comes in like she's like a ghetto angel, like swooping down from heaven, but like the halo's like on a tilt like a T.I. hat. You know, and she's just rapping but still like singing arias. I'm just like, what? I think that if you're gonna start selling a certain music, to catch the vibe, you gotta sell the song with the cocktail of drugs you were on when you released it, so that way I can hear it like you heard it. Maybe it's one of those you had to be there moments. I don't know, but I'm not listening to that shit again. But apparently Ticketmaster dry snitched on Jay Z and Beyonce and started uploading dates for On the Run Tour 2. I know a lot of people are like, they don't want the joint album, they want a B album, or some people are like, we don't want the joint tour. But I personally do want the joint tour because listen, Lemonade, Beyonce went this way. In 444, Jay Z kind of went this way and brought it back. You know what I mean? It was about their separation. So, you know, tie it up with a union. Make an album together, break some records together, go on tour together. That's great. However, do I think that it's gonna go over well when Jay Z performs Kill Jay Z or Family Feud or 444? You know, the songs from 444 are all about how Jay Z had Beyonce all types of fucked up. And I don't know if the Beehive is going to be able to do this. I feel like they're going to boo. They'll throw things, you know, people are gonna be fighting. I hope they find a way to address this that won't get the fans too riled up, because that's gonna be some shit. And I want to be there to watch it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I want to be front and center in the pit watching a J Stan fight a B Stan. I think it'll be great. In 2017, I considered myself more of a understanding person, trying to figure other people out, trying to help other people through their bullshit. You know, just trying to do my part with the people that were in my life. My motto was, meet people where they are. If someone's not where you are, you have to meet them there. But oh baby, in 2018, that is not correct.
That is not correct.
We're doing something totally, completely different. It's not meet people where they are. It's leave people where they are. You gotta match my fly. You gotta match my wave. If I'm on some shit where I'm feeling good, I'm doing good, I'm coming up with ideas, I have a work ethic, I'm on the grind, and you just wanna feel bad for yourself, or you're not on my wave, I have a right to kick you off my wave. Like, now is not the time to sit around and watch somebody mope or watch somebody just destroy themselves or anything else. I don't give a fuck who you are, friends, family, love interest. If you are not on the wave, if you are not contributing to this energy and want to partake in the good energy that I've got for the world, then you just don't deserve to be in my space, and I have no problem saying that. So from now on, I just want y'all to know that that sympathetic shit is cute. It's great. Meet people where they are, cool. If that's where you're at, I'ma leave you there, because I'm leaving people where they are. I don't give a shit. Cry to yourself, cry to your mom, Oprah, Ayanla, Talk Space. Plenty of places for you to go and bitch, but it ain't gonna be me, because over here, we're on another level. We are basking in the sun. So yeah, you may think, oh, that's selfish, or yeah, you're a narcissist, but probably, because I'm looking out for me, because I got shit to do. It ain't nothing wrong with saying I'm looking out for me, because I got shit to do. So match my flyer, get out of my frame. Sorry. So the streets are talking, and they're saying that Belcalis is pregnant. I'm guessing by Offset. Do I think that Cardi B is pregnant? I don't know. I'm not her cervix. But what I can say is, people said they can see a pregnant belly a little bit in that shit she did for Vogue, not the cover. But I was like, maybe it was just one of those days. But when she performed in that pink blazer and pants that were like over her belly, and she was wiggling across the stage like Fran Fine talking about I'm tired. Listen, there's not enough Sanchocho in the world. Like, sis looked like it might be real. So if she's pregnant and she's still gonna put out her album, go ahead. But videos, touring, everything that comes with it, I don't know if business is gonna allow that to happen. But do I really think Cardi B is pregnant? I mean, I would hope not. It just doesn't make business sense to me because I haven't seen it happen before. But if it is, it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. So let me know if you think Cardi B is pregnant. I heard people are saying Nicki is pregnant. Let me tell you something. I have to see that with my own two Negrodian ojos. Okay, I have to see that because I just can't. I can't believe that. But we'll get into where Nicki is in another video. I'm gonna do that in a whole separate video because I got some shit to say. So I'm just saying, let me know if you think Cardi B is pregnant because I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. But I do know that the reason the music ain't out, the videos aren't out, everything with Cardi B is slowing down is because of Onika. And she can be in Instagram comments and say, oh, it's not because of Nicki Minaj, I'm doing what I'm doing, yada yada. Let me tell you something. Cardi was putting up singles like Steph Curry in the 3-point contest, like single, feature, we need a hit, like when compete with Nicki, it was coming out. But now Nicki goes and ain't nothing, no Cardi video, nothing. Your album was due in October, you had a release date that you gave us, nothing. That ain't just magic, sis. Don't play, don't play. Don't play, y'all are sweating because you don't know what's going on with Nicki gone. You don't know what the market look like, so let's be real. But whatever, I'm gonna let her cook. If she's pregnant, congratulations. Sit down, put your feet up, enjoy that process. But let me know in the comments if you think she's pregnant. I don't fucking know. So if you were to walk into Parkwood Entertainment and say, raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by Blue Ivy Carter. The entire dance team, creative team, management, janitors, everybody's gonna raise their hand. And we can add Camila Cabello to the list. Because after that moment at the Grammys where Blue Ivy was telling Beyonce to stop all that clapping after Camila said, you know, whatever the fuck she was saying at the Grammys, Camila's a little shook. Check the clip.
When you were at the Grammys, yes, you were part of something which was like, I feel like the steal of the night, like the moment of the night at the Grammys, which was you were on stage and you were presenting?
Yeah, I was presenting.
You were presenting, and in the crowd was, you know, every famous person in the world. So yeah, you've got like Beyoncé and Jay Z, and in the middle, Blue Ivy.
Blue Ivy.
And of course, the next day, the headlines were, Blue Ivy is doing a weird shushy thing to her mum and dad. Do you remember?
What do you think that means?
I don't know.
I had a moment of just insecurity. I surprised myself. I was like, what does that mean? I literally went into I was like, I'm not gonna go into this wormhole of like, do you think that she didn't like my speech, or do you like, what do you think? I literally stopped. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna think about that.
Right, we can't think about what Blue Ivy's.
No, because I feel like she would like me.
Yeah, I think she'd like you. I took it as
kids like me.
I'm a favorite with kids, right? So
right?
She likes me. I think what she was doing was like she was over the applause interrupting your speech.
Are you lying?
So, no, I do. I
think
think she was saying to like Beyonce and Jay Z, to her mum and dad, like
stop,
she's not finished.
Talking.
So first of all, I just want to say the power this child has to put fear in grown people. Like, you got hair under your pits, like 401k, bank accounts. You got all that, and a 6-year-old telling her mother to stop that noise has you shook to the core. The power of Blue Ivy. Blue probably was like, why the fuck I have to sit here and watch daddy lose? It's hot as fuck in here. I'm out of fruit snacks. I want to go back and watch Peppa Pig with my dogs. Like, why y'all got me out here? Why do I have to have this tight ass bun? I'm sick of that. Don't clap for her. We're Team Normani. Blue Ivy's Team Normani. She wasn't feeling that Camila shit, and she told Beyonce to stop all that clapping. That's how I felt about it. All I'm gonna gonna say is, girl, she is 6 years old. A 6-year-old cannot have beef with you, even if she is Blue Ivy. How are you gonna be shook? I'm sure if you played Havana, Blue Ivy would be up there dancing and singing. Like, she's a child. Play work from home, from the top. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get her little life. She's not like Angelica Pickles. Yeah, she is. I really hope Blue Ivy's like the Devil Wears Prada of babies, like Meryl Streep. Like, I hope she's just running shit on another level. I really do hope that. I don't know, maybe she just doesn't like you, but shut up about it, it's a kid. So Swae Lee is one half of the hip hop duo Ray Shremmerd, and he had a girlfriend named Marlicia Ortiz, and she posted on her Instagram story a note that says, "You love sucking people's niggas' dicks, huh? At Blac Chyna. Y'all can have each other at Swae Lee." So apparently she walked in on Swae Lee receiving some sloppy toppy from the Blac Chyna. I have a few questions. One, when are we all gonna be real and say that Blac Chyna's ass looks like a Samsonite? It looks like a Jan Sport. Like, I'm pretty sure she has to check that at LaGuardia. There's just, I don't understand why it's still in there. Like, I have sympathy because Blac Chyna had that ass before ass technology was where it is now. Now they do like fat transfers and stuff, but I'm pretty sure Blac Chyna has like full Fred Flintstone rock quarry boulders of silicone in her butt that just aren't coming out on some K. Michelle shit. So I do have sympathy, it's just bad. But also, Swae Lee, we all saw it. We all saw the video. So what made you think, you know what I'm gonna go get? That head. Like, what? Why would you decide to go get that dome? Of all the neck you could catch, you go and you hit up Blac Chyna. The girls that are swarming Safari have a point because they want to get dug out. But Blac Chyna, like, we all collectively said that that was probably the worst head ever. So I don't know why you would sacrifice your relationship with Miss Marlicia for this. Swae Lee is also 22. Blac Chyna is just a revolving door for young rappers at this point. I guess that's her new thing. I thought she was with Playboi Carti. I guess not. Maybe she still is. I don't know. I said Blac Chyna, and she needs to stay in 2017 because I can't, okay? Don't be the third baby daddy, Swae, because she's coming for you. I know she is. She is counting up them hits. She's like, Black Beatles, Unforgettable, throw some more, No Type. This nigga got money. Blac Chyna is never lacking. There comes a time in every child's life where sometimes you just gotta let your mother know to cut the shit. Sometimes you have to respectfully let your mother know what the play is. Keyword, respectfully. And Rachel Dolezal's son had that moment. Now, apparently there's a Netflix documentary about Rachel Dolezal and the fact that she's about to release some autobiography and her kids have had enough. Check the clip.
Do not want to focus on this for the rest of my life.
Do you think I do?
Well, why don't you just let it go away?
When something gets destroyed, you have to rebuild it. You can't just pretend that it didn't happen and everything gets fixed.
Why does the documentary have to happen then, Mom? Why couldn't you just done the book?
It's called rebuilding.
This is gonna affect more than just your life. Trust me, it is going to bite me in the ass.
Do you resent her choices?
I resent some of her choices, and I resent some of the words she's spoken in interviews. She can identify whatever she wants to be because it's her business. But when it's put in the limelight, I don't think you should be pissing people off more than they already are, unless you want to get bit in the ass from it. And she did not choose her words carefully. And it affected me, it affected my brother. The more that I hear about it, the more that I talk to people about it, the more it just drains me.
So what am I forgetting, Franklin? What has not been said? What don't people know about this story?
Nothing that I want people to know.
Full disclosure, you know I say it, Rachel Dolezal is an icon. Not in a I love Rachel Dolezal way, but in a she is so funny. I have countless Rachel Dolezal memes, gifs, it's great. Why? Because what a dizzy bitch. So a few things. One, her son has had enough. Mom, cut it out, let it die. You embarrassed me, you're embarrassing my brother. We have to put up with this. Every time you do this, you take a chunk away from my life because you're dumb. And this is coming from a young black man. Yes, his mother is Rachel Dolezal, however, he is black and she is not. Which brings me to my next point. She used to at least had to have a spray tan to at least make her like, I don't know, like Drake colored. She is a full Caucasoid now, no spray tan with this blonde braided biscuit basket. Like, she has like the white version of like a literacy loaf in this fucking clip. It is just like, what are you? You are not black. Like, she just looks like a full white woman. Third of all, you wanna know how I know you ain't black? Your kid is using some colorful language at you now. Full disclosure, I used to go to school with some white kids. I ain't saying only white kids do this, but I've heard white kids be like, fuck you mom, bitch, I can't stand you, I hate you, get the fuck out of my room, and she apologized for it. But it's always been a white kid, it ain't never been a kid of color. This kid is using ass and shit and all this other stuff, and I'm like, You ain't tell him not to talk to you like that? That's white parenting. If you was really transracial, the niggers, as soon as he said ass, it would've dug up out of your spirit. Like them niggas in the Thriller video just came up out the ground and been like, what the fuck did you say? If you were really black, that's what would have happened. But I watched you sit on that couch and explain yourself to that young man. Yes, you did. You know what? So here's the next point. Everybody's upset. Oh, you wouldn't give Monique a special, but Rachel Dolezal gets a special. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I do not know if before the controversy Monique has brought up that I would have watched it. Somebody would have watched it and told me that it was good for me to want to watch it. But if somebody else didn't watch it and say it wasn't good, I probably wouldn't have watched the Monique special before the controversy. Now after all this shit, I believe Monique deserves a special because she's made up enough stink for it to be watchable by so many people that she deserves the millions of dollars she was asking for. Whether she bombs or whether she does well, people are gonna watch, right? Rachel Dolezal. I know I say don't hate watch stuff. Hate watching puts money in people's pockets. But the truth of the matter is people hate watch. And a lot of people are going to watch that Rachel Dolezal shit to hate. But I'm gonna watch it to laugh. I need memes, I need GIFs, I need video reactions. I think it's gonna be great. So I'm sorry, maybe I'm trash. Call me trash, that's fine. I think it's gonna be hilarious to watch her black sons drag the fuck out of their white mama for thinking she can walk around as an entire white woman with that Essence Fest ass hair. Oh my God. So a couple weeks ago, Quincy Jones decided that he was tired of holding dead people's secrets and let loose in an interview with Vulture. And I know what you probably think I'm gonna talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about where dead men put their dicks in asses. I don't care about Richard Pryor, don't care about Marlon Brando, don't care about what he said about Michael Jackson. All that shit is great. It's a dead horse. Everybody beat it to motherfucking death. But I had a chance to read the entire interview and there were a full gems. Two of my favorites. One, the reason why y'all suck at music is because you try to make it but you cannot read nor write it, which I think is a total and complete valid point because even Prince told Beyonce, listen, you're good, but learn how to use this piano and you will be great. And Beyonce took that as a challenge and learned how to use the piano. And now she's great. But my biggest gem that I wanted to bring here, and the reason why I'm bringing all this shit back up, because it's kind of old, was he was asked by the interviewer, like, do you hear the spirit of jazz and pop in today's music? And he says, no, people gave it up to chase money. When you go after Ciroc Vodka and Fat Farm, all that shit, God walks out of the room. I have never in my life made music for money or fame. Not even Thriller, no way. God walks out of the room when you're thinking about money. You can spend $1 million on a piano part and it won't make you $1 million back. That's just not how it works. So I think the big point to take from this is YouTube demonetizing small creators, your passion project. It's not making you money. You want to make money doing what you love. You know what I mean? You're so focused on money. All of us are, because as creators, we have to eat. Like, we want to do what we want to do all the time. We don't want to have to go to day jobs. We want to do what we love. You know what I mean? Some people go to 9-to-5s and do what they love, but some of us don't have that option. Some of what we love just is not a 9-to-5. But there's a beauty in that. He said if you are chasing money, God walks out of the room. Like, your gift is your gift, whether you're getting paid for it or not. Just create from an authentic place because it pays off if you're just creating from an authentic place of happiness and love and joy. And I thought that was a good gem that he actually dropped. But everybody was like, oh, Richard Pryor takes dick. Like, that was not the point. So don't chase money with whatever you're doing. If it's your passion project, keep the passion. And if money starts to happen, do not deny it, because we all love some dinero, but don't do it for money, do it for love. And that's the point. Now we're gonna move it along to put you on. As usual, if you have anything you want to put me on, hit me up on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Venmo, PSN. I'm everywhere at 20 Days of June, Instagram too. Hit me up, let me know what you're listening to, because I love listening to new music, and lately it's been kind of hard for me to focus because I've been focused on a whole bunch of shit, so please let me know what you're listening to. But I have a couple things that I do want to discuss. The Azalea Banks movie Love Beats Rhymes is actually on Netflix, and I watched it and I loved it actually. She's a rapper and she meets a poet. It's like a love story around those two, and you know, going to college and marrying rap with poetry. It's a fun story. It's kind of like the writer's version of Save the Last Dance, but if you grew up on movies like that, it gives you that vibe. Don't know if that's on purpose, but I liked it. I think it was a cool movie. Love Lies by Khaled and Normani. Great song, great video. Normani looks amazing. The video concept is dope. I honestly feel like if that song was Ed Sheeran featuring Camila Cabello or Blake Lively or Leah Michelle or one of those white girls, we'd have a #1 hit on our hands, but for some reason, it's not sticking. So all of you and us that are saying, Normani go solo, you have to support these. These are the temperature takers. Do you want her to be forgotten like Tanashi and Justine Skye? I don't think you do. So please please make sure you're supporting her shit when she puts it out, because that's a great moment for her. And for Khaled, I thought he sounded great on it, and it's a bop, so support Love Lies. The song I'm gonna put you on today is called Morning View by Towkio and SZA. I thought this song was gonna get more shine than it did, but I don't know why it didn't, because I love it. Go listen to it. It is in the description box below. Also, a song called Black by Buddy featuring ASAP Ferg is like my permanent mood. I love that song. I'll play it. I'm just like, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black. So I'm gonna leave both of those in the description box. Listen to them. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you're listening to in the comment box below. Anyway, that's it for this week's Think Tank. If you have not watched my new series called Rank It Up, when we're compiling a list in order from worst to best of artists, best songs, albums, TV shows, a whole bunch of shit, we're ranking it up. So if you haven't watched that, we did Rihanna. Click the eye up here. I'm gonna link you to that video right now because we have some good rankings coming up. And as usual, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If not, suck a dick, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Deuce. But Unapologetic has songs on it like Fresh Out the Runway when she's like, Missy a walk, da 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 dee doo. Like, that's not music. I'm sorry. Numb was stupid. Jump was stupid. Nobody's Business is a great song, but it was a dumb decision.